Are you ready for a podcast experience like no other? Strap in, strap on, and prepare your anus for a mind-bending, thirst-quenching, edge-of-your-seat action thriller so outrageous you'll wonder how you lived your life without it. The adventure known as the Sea Dragon Comedy Podcast sprays now.
Why don't you sit down and have a seat, son? This story comes from your great-granddaddy. It was the first time they named a Cleveland steamer. Let's just say it gets a bit messy. But my golly, will it set your head straight. I hope one day you can do that too, son. Until next time, amen.
Thanks, Dad. Great tips. Glendale here, that's my dad, by the way. He taught me everything from a CJ to who knows what else, right? Now the new thing, it's called the Cleveland Steamer. Now that's pretty cool, huh? Alright, see you guys soon, right?
Put your pinky rings up to the moon. Girls, what y'all trying to do? 24 karat magic in the air. Head to toe so clear. Look out. Pop, pop, it's
Alright, welcome to the Sea Dragon Comedy Podcast, Week 11. My name is Josh.
This is Brian.
Dave.
Justin.
And this is Kevin. What's up, guys? Welcome to Week 11. Today, I think we're going to start off our podcast with a little game that I've named Dungeons and Sea Dragons. I don't know if you guys, I didn't get to fill in Brian on the news here, but what we're going to be doing is I have a list of 11 questions that I'm going to ask you guys, true or false questions, and I'm going to ask you guys whether you think they're true or false. And to you listeners, this is kind of a callback to last podcast where Brian went off the handle with dragons, alligators, and dinosaurs. So we're going to test his knowledge right now.
Dragons are definitely real.
Are you guys ready?
Yeah.
All right. We'll start with the dinosaur questions first. So, true or false? The first dinosaur to be formally named was the Tyrannosaurus Rex. What do you think? Brian, what do you think first?
False.
Josh?
I want to say false because it seems kind of obvious. I'm going true.
Justin?
I'll go with false.
We should keep points, too. And Dave?
That is totally false.
Okay. And everyone but Josh got the answer right. The
Ah,
answer is
sucker.
false.
You trickster.
The first dinosaur to be formally named was a Megalosaurus back in 1824.
That's too obvious.
Yeah. Should I go into more detail on that or just leave it as it is? Do you guys want to be
Whatever.
educated?
I get it.
All right.
Whatever. Yeah, sure.
We'll move on. Question number 2. Pterodactyls are not dinosaurs. Brian?
True.
Josh?
That's 100% true.
Dave?
I'm going to go false with that.
And Justin?
Dave, you're wrong. It's true.
It is true. Pterodactyls are not
Perfect.
dinosaurs. They were flying reptiles that lived during the age of dinosaurs, but by definition, they do not fall into the
Birds.
same category. The same goes for any of the water-based reptiles, such as the plesiosaur.
Love that.
Oh, it's my second
Nice.
favorite.
Question number 4. The word dinosaur means terrible lizard. Brian?
This is question 3, right?
Yep. Did I
You
say
said
4?
All
My
right.
bad.
Yeah, that's why I was asking.
Look at him.
On the ball.
On top of it.
Wait, what was the question again, though? 'Cause I was stuck on
Already off to a great start.
The word dinosaur means terrible lizard.
False.
That's true.
I'm going to say true, too.
I think false.
Oh, it is true.
Fuck yeah, Dave.
Nope.
yeah,
Doing-
baby.
The word
You're
dinosaur,
wrong, Kevin.
The word dinosaur comes from the Greek language meaning terrible lizard. The word was coined by English paleontologist Richard Owen in 1842 and was meant to refer to dinosaurs' impressive size rather than their scary appearances.
Dickie O.
Fuck that guy.
Dickie Owen.
All right. Actual question 4, and the last question about dinosaurs. Dinosaurs ruled the Earth for over 275 million years.
False.
I know this because I took a class in college too, and I feel like that's false. I think it was less, but I could be true because Shit. How much? Sorry, guys. I'm gonna go. I think you fudged the number a little. I'm gonna go false.
Dave, shaking your head doesn't answer the question, bud.
I'm saying false.
That
False.
seems like a time.
The answer is false. Dinosaurs ruled the Earth for over 160 million years, not 275. From the
We're
Triassic,
all right.
Yeah, from the Triassic period around 230 million years ago to the Jurassic period and until the end of the Cretaceous period around 65 million years ago.
I knew literally all. Wait, Justin didn't even answer it, did he?
Yeah, he did. He said false.
He said false.
I think I'm 2 for 4.
I'm 3 for 4. Big
Guys,
Daddy.
guys are
dude.
killing it over here. All right,
Same
now
here,
we're,
Josh.
now we're on to alligators.
Okay, Brian's gonna fucking smoke us in this.
First question. There are 10 known species of alligator.
Huh.
Jeez. I think there's only 8. Just going through them in my head. I'm not gonna say them out loud, but
Yeah, so do you actually know the classifications and names of alligators?
So is that
I
you're,
don't.
so you're saying false? There's less.
Yeah, that's false.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna say true.
I don't know. 10 seems like a lot. I'm gonna go with false.
I'll go with true, but at the end of this, I want to hear how many Brian can name.
Well, I hope he can only name 2 because the answer is false. There are only 2 known species of crocodile. Brian,
Yeah,
do you know,
Justin,
do you
I
know
was
them?
like-
Alligator. Wait, you said alligator
Whoa,
at first.
whoa. You
and
said
then you
alligator
just said
first.
crocodile.
Oh, sorry, alligator. Yeah, my bad.
Okay.
There's
Throwing
only 2
smoke,
known.
man.
Sorry,
You're throwing smoke.
there's only 2 known species of alligator.
Oh, that's why I got it wrong.
What was it?
Dirt.
The American and the what? African? No, that's
African.
Chinese.
Chinese alligator.
Yeah,
That's it.
and
There's
they-
2.
And they both. Yeah, there's only 2. That's it. And they both. That's in the wild, I should say. I mean, obviously they have some in zoos and stuff across the world, but the only 2 known alligators in the wild are the alligator from China and the alligator from the Everglades in Florida. Dave, look out.
Yeah, Justin, you definitely shouldn't
Crazy.
listen to me. I was just fucking around.
Well, you're just pretty smart. So I trust you.
And the difference between
Yeah, you might-
the difference between an alligator and a crocodile is generally crocodiles are bigger and they have a more V-shaped snout than an alligator does.
Yeah, and they're saltwater too.
Yeah, actually, yeah, that was another point. Both these 2 alligators are freshwater alligators, and most crocodiles can survive a little bit in seawater.
Yeah, they do both, right? Dave,
Yeah.
be careful in Florida, man.
That's crazy down here.
All right, question number 2. Temperature regulates the sex of an alligator
That's true.
when it's born.
When it's born?
Or like when it's in
On.
the egg, I guess. Yeah, just temperature
Answers-
regulates the sex of an alligator.
Continues the question after I answer it. You're wrong, Brian. What's the question?
Oh my god.
Temperature regulates the sex of an alligator.
True.
It seems outrageous, but I have a feeling I'm gonna say true.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah, I think it's a factor. So I'll
Ding,
go
ding,
true.
ding. You guys are all right. Alligator eggs become male or female depending on the temperature. Male alligators are born in warmer temperatures, and female alligators are born in cooler temperatures.
Makes sense because women have a higher pain tolerance to cold and everything.
Hell yeah. I was thinking more that they're cold-blooded. Oh, sexist comment. Triggered.
No, that is true though. Actually, like human-wise, well, I feel like women are always colder though, but they do have a higher pain tolerance actually. So that's probably why they always
are you
take
referring to
showers
giving
that are
birth?
scalding.
Are you referring to
Huh?
giving birth or something like that? 'Cause
No,
women-
not at all. I'm talking
Okay.
about like a pinch on the skin, like pain tolerance.
Yeah.
Physically, women have a higher pain tolerance than men, and that's a fact.
That's so we can give birth, probably.
No,
Well-
that's also why women have a higher death rate of heart attacks because they
don't
might
know
be
they're
having
having
they might be having a heart attack and say, "Oh no, I'm fine. It's just like a little pain." Where a guy would be like, "I think I'm gonna go to the hospital."
I've got heartburn.
that.
No big deal. And she's
No,
dead.
exactly, and then they die because it's
I'm
really
gonna pop a couple bears.
guy would be like, "This fucking hurts, so I'm gonna go to the hospital," and they save his life. I learned that in a CPR class from a Harvard professor, so you know it's true. Next question.
All right. We're still on alligators here. The 4th tooth of an alligator sticks out of its mouth when it's closed.
False.
Oh, I feel like you just changed which one it was. But
Yeah.
it could be 4th, but I feel like it might be like the 7th or 5th. I'm gonna go false.
No, that's true.
I'll go false. It's the it's a third. It's a third. Let's go.
You guys, except for Dave, are all right for the wrong reasons. Crocodile's fourth tooth sticks out of its mouth when it's
just
closed.
thinking of that.
Ah!
Alligators don't. Yeah, I was about to say
Alligator,
that.
yeah, it says the fourth tooth of a
Pretty smart
crocodile
with
sticks
these.
out of its mouth when it's closed, not an alligator.
Where
And
they
the-
went.
Fuck you,
Yeah.
Dave.
And the last question about alligators we have. Alligators are generally allergic to fruits and veggies.
False.
Oh, that's definitely true, man. They don't eat fruits and veggies.
Yeah,
Doesn't
but are
mean
they
they're
allergic to it? No, that's false.
True.
The answer is false. Alligators are not picky about what they eat. They're generally carnivores, so any type of prey is a meal of the reptiles. However, they have been known to munch on fruit.
Wow.
Really?
Yep. So they kind of eat,
Like-
I guess, whatever they can get their hands on, or their claws or jaws on.
Their paws. Maybe
Their paws.
like oranges in Florida. I don't know.
Probably, yeah. I mean, if they were
What
hungry
kind of- hey,
enough.
what kind of fruit do you have down there? Like-
Oranges?
That's it, right? Is that all Florida has? What a shitty fucking area.
Oranges. That's it.
Kind of nuts, right?
Literally,
Like
the
we can
armpit
get
of
orange,
America.
we can get oranges and orange juice from California. We don't need you. You know?
They're actually way better from California too. Generally, depending on the climate conditions, like California just had that huge drought for almost a year. So the oranges now are not that good, but
Yeah.
normal seasons.
Pulp or no pulp? Pulp or no
You
pulp?
want,
No
you want
problem.
sun-kissed oranges, though.
I say pulp.
Ugh, I don't like that feeling in my mouth with pulp.
You know what my
Yeah,
favorite
it's
orange?
gross.
You know what
It's
my
very gross.
you know what my favorite orange juice actually is, Dave?
What?
Florida Natural.
Oh
Florida
my
Natural
goodness.
is really good.
This
Yeah.
is what
it's my
I wish anonymous
Pulp
contributors
or no pulp,
has
Josh?
a big opinion about this, but
No pulp.
I
go
like no.
I go either or.
Yeah, I can't do like most. I like no, preferably.
I didn't
Sometimes I'll
say
do like
most. I said just
some. But I buy no. Like if I buy it by myself, I buy no. But it's not like I'm not gonna have a glass of orange juice because there's pulp in it. I'm not a fucking psychopath. Is that
yeah.
Kevin?
No, I
Alright.
don't care either way, honestly. But I just prefer.
It's a big deal. It tells you who you are. It tells a lot about you as a
I
person.
think
I
I prefer
actually-
champagne in my orange
What?
juice.
I
What
pick
do we
out
have?
the
3
pulp.
questions left. Sorry. I didn't
Hashtag
mean to cut you off,
mimosas.
Justin.
Oh, we have 3 questions about dragons.
Oh boy, here we go.
So here's the first one. The phoenix is a dragon popular in China.
False.
That's a phoenix and no, because that's true. Might be another country. I'm gonna go true.
False.
False. A phoenix is a bird from
See,
myth.
That's what I thought too,
Yes.
Justin. The answer is true.
Phoenix is a mythical bird, though. Phoenix is a mythical bird.
No, it's not. It's a dragon, Brian, in
Dra-
China.
Dragons are very popular in China. The phoenix is a dragon that
Yeah.
has 5 claws and was a symbol for emperors in China. So you know, like when you go to like Chinese restaurants, whatever, you see that weird looking, like
Yep.
kind of looks
That's
like
a
an ass
phoenix?
almost, and he's got his claws
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah, that's a phoenix, I guess.
That's a phoenix, yeah.
Well,
Which is
Wow.
which I mean, a phoenix is also the bird with the lion? Not a lion. Lion's body and a bird. I can't remember what a phoenix is, but a bird that's like
Yeah.
on fire or whatever. I don't know.
Oh yeah, rises from the ashes. That's
Yeah,
I'm
yeah. I don't
yeah,
know.
that's
That,
it.
I think they're synonymous.
Pretty
Like they have the same
close.
name, but they're not the same creature. The second question I have about dragons is the Latin word for dragon is draugr. The Nordic word for dragon is Ysmir.
Oh, that's a
False.
fact. Oh, that's true, man. That sounds true to me. Like, how can you make those words up?
I'm gonna go true on that one too.
Brian or Justin?
German and
I
what?
said false
I
already.
said
No,
the
you
Latin
said-
word for dragon is draugr, and the Nordic word for dragon is Ysmir.
Izmir. Yeah, true.
False, guys.
It might be switched actually.
Nope.
Right?
So draugr is actually both draugr and Ysmir are from Skyrim.
I knew
Oh
you
my
used the power up.
um,
I knew
Wow.
the
Yep.
Latin word for
Which is a video game, right?
yes, the Latin word Draco, as in the constellation Draco, comes from the Greek dracones, which is actually the Latin word for dragon, and the Nordic word is Ormr, which means
How do you spell that?
Ormr, and it means serpent.
So that could be
So.
like a snake.
Yeah, but I mean, I think it's generally depicted as dragons.
Isn't it weird that we say dragons aren't real, but every culture has a word for dragon.
Yeah,
It makes no
it's
sense.
a little weird. Like even I think like African cultures, I think even have some forms of dragons. They're not as big and celebrated as Chinese ones, but
Yeah.
I think the government's
Real.
hiding this from us. I really do.
They're fucking real, guys.
and this is a no-brainer here. I think you guys are all gonna get the answer right on this one. All dragons spray.
That's definitely true.
True.
100% fucking true.
I mean,
That's so true.
Are Komodo dragons?
Oh, wait a minute.
in that?
No, time out. I don't know. Hold on. That's a trick question. You
it's a-
got me. Not
it's a big
all. just sea
generalization.
dragons.
Only
Yeah, but if
sea
he
dragons
says-
spray,
Justin
right?
said a Komodo dragon. That's technically not a dragon. It's just
No,
a
it's a
lizard.
True.
Yeah,
You're talking
reptile.
about the mythical dragon.
There's no such thing. They're real. They're
Real.
extinct.
They're
Don't
real.
overthink
Last
it,
known sighting
Justin.
was when FDR was.
Don't
Yeah,
overthink it,
Of course they spray.
Yes,
What else would they?
That's
they
true.
would-
It was kind of like just a gimmick question. I knew you guys would all
Yeah.
get it right.
We ended in a tie.
But yeah, I think it was a 5-way tie there, 4-way tie. You guys did a good job.
So
We all got
that
two
does
wrong.
it. That does it for our little segment, Dungeons and Sea Dragons. We could probably play again some other time if we have a topic that we get confused about, or one of us gets a little too in the bag and just starts making up stories. We can come up with another game like that.
you know what's awesome? I also realized, and I've known in the past. You know, when you go to, like you said, Chinese restaurants. I wanted to bring it up then. You know, you go to Chinese restaurants and they have like the Chinese calendar, and you
Yeah.
go by like what birth year you have.
Yeah.
I'm a dragon.
Yeah, so you're a dragon, right? I'm a hare.
I'm a tiger.
Brian, you're a hare too,
Dave-
right?
I don't
Dave's a
even know
dragon.
what I am.
Dave, you're
I'm
a
a hare.
dragon. You're an 88,
bear.
right?
Of course, you're a bear.
Dave, you're 88.
No, Dave, you're
right?
yeah, you're right. You're 88. He's right. So you're a dragon too, motherfucker.
Yeah, so
Oh,
only,
nice.
only
Sweet.
Dave and Josh. Me and Brian are hares, and Justin, what'd you say you were?
A tiger.
That's pretty
Fight
cool.
like a tiger.
Yeah.
Nice. So moving on, we have a recurring segment here. We got Dead of the Day. So we have a few people who have died since our last podcast. We got Mary Tyler Moore, who just died today, January 25th. We have Miguel Ferrer, who died, I think, the day after our last podcast aired. Lee O'Donnell, who is the founder and, I guess, like creator of World Star
Hey.
Hip Hop.
Great podcast, boys. Great podcast.
Ooh, great podcast.
We'll see you next week, right?
Yep.
See you next week.
It's time to wrap it up.
Peace.
Edit that out.
Welcome
we have a
aboard,
new
Taylor.
member on board.
You guys started at 8, didn't you?
Yeah,
About yeah,
8:10.
isn't that weird? We started at isn't that weird? We start at the same time we start every Wednesday.
Well, you guys, A, you
So
guys know I have
fucking
Alzheimer's.
Strange.
B,
Yeah.
I had to pick up Meg and we went to the gym first.
Yeah. No, we don't really care. We don't really
Yeah.
care at all. Continue, Kevin.
All right,
Yeah.
well, you know, okay, sorry,
Welcome.
guys.
Welcome.
Hashtag be better.
Well, you know, love you guys.
There's a lot of
Still
people that
love you.
died. All right.
Yeah.
We're doing dead of the
We're trying to get to the
fucking
dead of the
I
day
know.
here, bud.
Right. It's a big
It's
deal.
a very dark segment.
I'm not happy about this week's.
We also have Giordano Ventura, pitcher for the what was the
Royals.
team? Royals. Thank you, Dave.
And his friend Andy Marte, who played for the Indians.
That's a tragedy. And then Jimmy
Yes.
Snuka, who was a WWE wrestler.
What?
Yeah. So those are all people who have died like in the last week.
What is
That's a lot.
Jimmy Snuka's wrestling name? Is there one, or is that it?
Jimmy-
It was
Superfly.
Jimmy Dragon Dinosaur Snuka.
Superfly.
Jimmy Superfly Snuka. He was a featured professional wrestler. He was also an actor, I guess.
No kidding. Like
Yeah.
Lou Ferrigno, the Hulk.
Yeah,
Actor.
a little bit.
Lou Ferrigno.
You don't know who it is?
And if you guys don't know,
Oh, yeah.
Miguel Ferrer, or I don't know how you pronounce his name, but he was his breakout role was the main bad guy in RoboCop. Other than that,
Oh no kidding.
Oh,
I don't know.
nice.
I don't know who else he would be in.
No shit.
Or no, actually, not the main bad guy. Wasn't the main bad guy the guy from that '70s show, or is that a different movie I'm thinking of?
That's Mary Tyler Moore.
All right.
She was in 3 episodes.
Yeah, Kev, I'm pretty sure you're thinking of Mary Tyler Moore.
I could be.
Oh, wow, that's
She also played-
that's a big echo. It took a while to come back.
Well, she didn't realize that Mary Tyler Moore actually played Lou Ferrigno. So
Wow, my echoes are like offset now. It's like one and then the other it goes out of order after. It's really weird.
I've got an echo for you, Josh. Mod it.
All right.
Yeah, that's this week's Dead of the Day. So I don't know if you guys were big fans of Mary Tyler Moore or not, but I mean, she was kind of a soup. Other than that, I don't really know
at
much
my
about her.
age, no. But there's a lot of people that, were obviously infatuated with the Mary Tyler Moore show and shit like that. Probably before our time.
Yeah, I've never seen a single episode.
I couldn't fucking pick her out of a lineup.
No, me neither.
I had to
really
Google her
couldn't.
today to figure out what she looked like again. I was like, I remember she was a pretty good-looking woman, and she got really haggard towards the end of her life because she had all the plastic surgery trying to keep that appearance up. And I think the older you get, the worse it gets for you. So,
I think she had diabetes.
Diabetes, and
was like losing her eyesight for a while there too and shit. I guess that's what I've heard.
Yeah, if I got to that point in my life where I couldn't see or hear or whatever, just pull the plug on me, guys. Just throw me in the trash.
I mean,
You heard it here first.
Noted.
Or go skydiving.
but we're gonna read about her being like some kind of icon because I mean, again, it was before our time. I never watched Mary Tyler Moore show or Dick Van Dyke show or whatever she's been in, but
Yeah, fuck her. You know what I mean?
Apparently-
Was
Fuck
she in
her.
a Dick Van Dyke show?
No, not
Yeah,
fuck
she
her.
was.
Actually, guys, as a small child, I enjoyed those shows a lot. And
Really? You
part
were a
that's
small
gonna-
child in the 70s?
No, they play on Nick at Night, dude.
Nick at Night, baby.
I was a weirdo, baby. And I'd be up at 4 a.m. because I'm a night owl. Night owls are smarter. #. And I'd see Dick Van Dyke's show and I'd see Mary Tyler Moore show and I love them. But you're gonna get these people that are like 15, like R.I.P. Mary Tyler Moore. I loved you. And you're like, bitch, you didn't know who that was? MTM.
Yeah.
Thoughts and prayers.
Right. Thoughts and prayers.
The one thing I did see, I think it was. Wait, never mind. It was somebody else. Fuck that.
Oh.
Fuck what I'm saying right now. It's not true.
Good
I was
job,
about to say a
Justin.
false statement.
Be better.
Are your eyes even open?
Guys,
or-
I have an idea. Oh, wait, no, I don't.
I was about to say something, but it was a different person completely.
Hey, in worse news, fucking George fucking Bush Sr. is out of the hospital, or he's out of intensive care.
So
Worse
he's
news.
still alive.
why is that worse news?
Well, because we
Because-
announced some
Because he
Dead of
could
the
have
Day
been on
last
Dead
week.
of the Day, Brian. We could have fucking talked about him. What do you mean? The guy's 90, and I never met him.
92. He's pretty much around this time.
There's other people we're talking about for Dead of the Day. There's always going to be a Dead of the Day. We could choose anybody, but
I know, but like,
2017
I know what you
has
mean.
already claimed like 10 people, so.
I honestly think out of all of those people, are like, what's his name again, Dave? Fucking Ventura.
Yodana Ventura. Yeah.
How do you say it?
Yodana Ventura.
Ace
Donovan
Ventura.
Because he was 24 and he was an MLB pitcher.
He was
That,
Yeah, he's
like, is
25.
more of
he was
24.
Ace's nephew, by the way. He loved animals.
yeah.
Well, I feel bad for that one. Animal
No,
lover.
but that's like that's more of an
Activist.
impact. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I agree with that. I mean, the younger and usually more successful, I guess. Like he had a pretty good career ahead of him, I guess. I don't really know too much about him. Dave could probably go more into that.
So he
but-
throws 100 miles an hour. So.
Yeah, I wish I could throw.
Doesn't
100 miles
anymore.
an hour. Yeah,
No,
no.
not anymore.
He throws
No, he was
0
driving
miles an
100
hour.
miles an hour.
You said he throws 100. Absolutely not. Any
Yeah.
of us can throw faster
Okay.
than him now.
He threw 100
I
miles
could
an
roll a
hour.
ball faster than he could.
God
Yeah.
damn it.
I could, even if someone used his
That's-
dead arm to throw a ball, it'll be. I could throw faster still. It's
Like
not
some-
true.
Josh,
We don't even know him. No one's gonna listen to this. That's a
Like-
fucking Royals fan.
like some kind of
Yeah.
Dutch
And even
rudder
if they
pitch.
did listen to us, like whatever. I mean, we don't mean any disrespect. Of just
Well,
saying he's
Kevin,
just dead. You
if
know,
you don't
it sucks,
remember-
but whatever.
If you don't remember, no one listens to our podcast.
Oh yeah, that's
except us.
true.
So.
A total of 5 listeners. No big deal.
Wait, can I go regular Taylor since no one's listening?
Now we got 6 now.
All I'm saying is you could Dutch rudder a baseball faster than he ever could have thrown one now.
Yep.
I just kind
Do
of.
you guys not know what a
No, I don't know.
Dutch rudder is? That's when you jerk off a guy with his own arm, so it's not gay. So if he
Why
had
would
his
you do that
hand,
to a base? How do you get to a baseball? A baseball doesn't have a dick.
well, if you Dutch ruddered his arm and threw the ball with it, though.
Well, that's not really Dutch ruddering. They're using his arm
Yeah,
for
you're
a
right.
baseball.
Yeah, you get
No,
his wrist speed. His whip
Dutch
speed.
pitchering.
Oh,
It's
yeah,
Dutch
Dutch
pitchering.
rudder.
So would you guys rather
I got
live in a
you.
Yeah.
world like Jurassic Park or The Walking Dead?
Wow. That
Ending that
Walking
conversation
Dead.
real
Jurassic
quick.
Park.
Walking
I like
Dead.
You don't want
I
to
like
keep
dinosaurs.
short, Kevin. You don't want to keep talking about jerking other guys off. Dead guys
no thanks.
throwing dead guys' arm balls. What?
Dead guy's arm balls.
Jurassic Park.
So
Jurassic
I'll
Park,
ask the
definitely.
question again. Would you rather live in a world like Jurassic Park or a world like The Walking Dead?
Walking Dead.
Explain
Jurassic
why.
Park for
Do
me.
they run at you though?
I mean,
You
yeah,
know what's
you're
what's
thinking like the exact. So you've seen both The Walking Dead. I'm assuming you guys have, and Jurassic Park. At least of one episode of The Walking Dead and Jurassic Park.
I've
So-
seen the first episode of Walking Dead, and I know there's a scale of zombie movies where they go from walking, and on the lowest end, to running on the highest end. I don't know where Walking Dead fits in there.
There's a,
Justin,
it's
we're,
kind of a
we're
mix of
talking
both.
The Walking Dead. It's in the title. It could
Okay,
be
so
called
there's no
the-
runners.
No, they
I think
they
the
run.
reason-
I think they do, don't they?
That's the reason he's asking is, can they catch you?
Yo, guys, you got a raptor going to you, balls nasty speed, and he's got a team that he can click bird noises to, and they want to eat the fuck out of you. Or you got a zombie who's like, I got no legs, but I kind of want to eat you, but I'll get there eventually.
Well, I think that's why Justin was asking because he
Yeah,
said, but he
that's what
said
I'm trying to figure out.
walk and they run, so it makes his decision.
This will
different.
help me make my decision.
Okay, so that, Justin, to give you clarification, it's like, would you rather fight Mike Tyson or driving Miss Daisy? Like, I'm going
Okay.
driving Miss Daisy.
What
All
if-
right, that still doesn't answer my question. I'd
Yeah,
rather
then-
fight. I would rather
Is it
fight
walking
human beings.
zombies or running zombies?
Totally walking.
This is what I'm saying. Like, can they run fast?
Well, what
What's
happened
going
to
on?
the show?
It's not called The Running
What's
Dead.
going on with you?
Hold on. Yeah, but
It's not called I just finished the Boston Marathon Dead. It's called The Walking Dead.
Well, no, but I
All right.
I haven't
so then,
seen.
then say, Justin, what the fuck? It's Walking Dead. So yes, walking. They're walking. They're not running. I guess is that what you guys want me to say? Like, what
I
the
would
fuck?
call it-
runners.
He asking Kevin. 'cause he asked-
I've seen a couple episodes, and I'm pretty sure they can move pretty quick.
they can't run in the show.
Okay, thank
Well,
you.
they
Brian.
move-
You're the
they-
only one that
they-
I know that watches the show.
They move at they can move at a little bit faster than a walk, though, can't they? I'm pretty sure I've seen them briskly
Yeah,
walk.
I've never seen one do training for the Boston Marathon. That's all I'm saying. They're usually like a leg is gone, or they like fall out of a ceiling, but like they're almost decapitated.
They can't run. They cannot run.
no. And once again, guys, it's more. It's more. Do you want to live in like a Jurassic Park type world? Like think about the movie, or the Walking Dead scene. Not just like a world with zombies. It's got to be like that setting.
Yeah.
Simple as that.
Well, in that
So-
setting,
Yeah.
there are way more zombies than people.
Yes.
I'm going
in
I'm going
Jurassic
zombie.
Park,
And in Jurassic Park, there are way fewer dinosaurs than people.
and it's controlled. You're in Jurassic Park, but
Yeah.
yet at the end of the movie they all get out. So that's
Yeah, but
also
what about
Yeah,
Jurassic
like
Park.
Jurassic
Oh.
Park 3, I guess. Wasn't that the one where they're all in, or is it 2 where they're in New York? Or in some kind of city? Either way,
That's two.
there's a movie where they break out, and at least the T-Rex does.
You're
I
right.
think it's the
It
third
does.
one.
Yeah, and they
Yeah, but
they
everyone
rampage.
on the ship is dead. Everyone on the ship is dead when that boat rolls into town. Kind of like the Titanic.
Kind of.
The Titanic
think
never
so.
rolled into
Yeah,
town.
that was in
a Taylor
Jurassic.
lie.
That was in Jurassic Park 3, which was definitely the best one.
Absolutely the best one. Because remember the dinosaur? There's the one that killed the T-Rex. It had the spike shell. This pretty badass dinosaur.
Dave, what would you want to do?
Jurassic Park, definitely.
Teen mom. Dave wants to live in teen mom world.
Why, Dave?
Just I feel like I can hide from them more than I would be able to hide from a zombie.
Dude, they could smell you out though, and then fly at you. They run faster than you.
Raptors are smarter than you, Dave.
They could spray.
They know
you
how to
would
open
think.
doors.
Yeah, but then I can friend them and they won't.
You're
they'll
gonna
be my friend.
you're gonna
They
try to
won't-
befriend a
gonna-
raptor. I know you're a
Yeah.
bear, buddy, but raptors and bears don't
You
get along.
Chris Pratt. Okay, Chris
I
Pratt.
could see him adopting one as a pet. I could see
No,
that.
raptors eat bears. Raptors eat bears, and all the rest of us, and they're wicked smart and fast.
We got to think too.
How about this?
If there was some reason why the dinosaurs broke out of captivity and were able to get onto land, and just say they inhabit the mainland of United States, or whatever, they'd most likely live in Florida, Texas, or California. You know, the warmer areas. So Dave, you'd be fucked right away. We'd be safe up north because they're
It's true.
batshit afraid of the cold. It kills them almost instantly because they're cold-blooded animals. So it would be more advantageous to live in a world of dinosaurs than it would be to Walking Dead. Because Walking Dead, zombies can survive in almost any climate.
Yeah, but think about this, Kev. On the contrary, you can nunchuck a zombie right in the motherfucking head, motherfucker.
Yeah,
you can't nunchuck a raptor.
But when you got 19 zombies coming at you, you get one off the head, but you got 4 in your back, John.
Yeah, there's like
neck, and then
30 of them coming after you, then you're donezo.
Yeah, but one raptor, you're not stopping one raptor. That thing's gonna, no matter, unless you have an elephant gun.
So true, Taylor, but at the same time, once again, you're looking at it, you're just comparing the creatures. You got to look at the environment, right?
Yeah,
so if you're in a world like Jurassic Park, they're in cages. Yeah, they might break out like they do in like Jurassic World at the end or whatever. But if they don't, you are with people with food and economy. But in The Walking Dead, you are fucking in a vast wasteland, my friend.
Yeah, Josh, all 3 movies. All 3 movies, the dinosaurs broke out. That's why they were movies. It's not that they were like a Jurassic Park 1. Every dinosaur's in a cage. They have a good time like they're at Six Flags, and that's the end of the movie.
More dinosaurs,
right,
more
they all
fun.
go wild. But once again, I'm just saying that's the point is they do. So like you got to assume, I guess, all right, maybe at some point they will, but which sucks. But at the same time, that's better because I guess with zombies, they're out and about. But I don't know.
But I'm thinking about the world that the zombies live in. Is you're saying it's a wasteland, like it's an apocalypse? Is there electricity?
Yeah, right. Good luck.
Are there people bringing groceries to the grocery store?
Nope.
Raising cattle, slaughtering.
Yeah, you don't know.
No, there's not. You got to fend for your survival out in the wild, constantly.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, so I can
agree,
explain
Justin.
like you could go to Big Y and find a can of Hormel chili in the zombie world. You might have a couple of zombies in there. You pop them in the fucking head. You send them down. In Jurassic Park world, sure, you could have cattle. Maybe the dinosaurs eat all your fucking cattle. Maybe you go to check out the cattle and a raptor pops your fucking dick off.
Yeah.
You don't know. The raptors it's a vicious fucking creature. A zombie, like, I hear it coming. We got some fucking bells hanging up by the goat farm. Okay, kill the zombies. They move slow. You go out to check the goats with a raptor or a T-Rex. You got fucking a goat head here, a goat dick there, and a fucking T-Rex that eats your whole family. There's nothing you're doing to stop it.
Taylor, I think you're
one
going
counterpoint.
Back. Go ahead, Justin.
One counterpoint, because I already agree. Like it would suck to live in a post-apocalyptic world with zombies, but it'd be cool to kill zombies with shotguns. That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm going to agree with that there. But Taylor, I think you keep going back to the fact that you're comparing the 2 creatures and not comparing the environment still. I'm telling you right now, if you dropped a raptor in this, I mean, it's 45 degrees right now. Dinosaurs lived in a time where it was 90 degrees on a cold day. You drop them down here, they're going to be like, and just freeze up. They can do nothing. They're cold-blooded animals. They would probably die pretty quickly. So
Great
I think
point.
if you
That's
want...
what happens when I go up there.
Basically, Dave, you pretty much seize right up. And
yeah,
another
but
point I
guys,
wanted to bring up.
a zombie with no blood wouldn't freeze in this temperature?
I mean, he might move slower, but I don't know if because usually zombies
they don't have blood in their body. The conundrum of a zombie itself doesn't make sense.
Did they ever figure out what caused zombies in Walking Dead? I'm not too familiar with the show.
There's a disease in the air that everybody has. So when you die, no matter what, even if a zombie doesn't fucking bite your dick off, you still get it. When you die, unless they put a bullet in your head, you're a zombie.
Okay,
you still become a zombie.
Then
I didn't know that.
Dude. Then why would you want to live in that world?
I could have a heart attack or a stroke in the middle of the night. You guys wouldn't know it. You're not locking your doors. I'm Tay. I'm with the Bear Dave. I'm with Kebby. I'm with Bry with an I. I'm with Justin and Josh, fucking Big Daddy Dick. But I might just have a heart attack. So I'm stressed, and all of you are dead in the morning. You're all dead.
Yeah.
And then we all turn to zombies, and we're just zombies, sea dragons.
We're the zombies.
Well, that's kind of like the parasite that can take over like bugs' bodies. That's like a legitimate, like
those are weird.
Almost similar to that,
there's a fungus that takes control
fungus,
over
right?
Yeah, it's an ant, I think. There's a spore in it, or I forget what. It's a bug, or whatever, and then the spore eventually grows out of the bug, and then and then survives.
It like uses the body
and then spores again.
Crazy.
Yeah,
that
it's
shit
weird.
is so weird. They make them like climb to a certain height of the tree where another animal can get them. Like it's so intricate. Like how the hell should evolve for that to happen? It's insane. I don't get it.
It's because bugs be dumb.
I also
Bugs be
read
dumb
somewhere
as fuck.
too that they said like if the zombie apocalypse happened, it would be like within like 4 hours, it's like 80% of the population would be dead. Like something ridiculous. Kind of makes sense.
Yeah. I think it would be fun for like maybe 3 days to live in a post-apocalyptic world. And then after that, it'd be like, wow, like I can't get on Wi-Fi anymore because everything's done. There's no internet. I can't go grocery shopping anymore because the supermarkets are pretty much all wiped out. Anywhere you go, you have to worry about either people trying to kill you or zombies trying to kill you. So I'm sticking with Jurassic Park all day, 100%.
Me too.
And that, Kevin, that's a great point. The most dangerous part about zombie apocalypse isn't the motherfucking zombies. It's the people.
Yeah, because
it's the people.
People are dickheads.
Yeah.
When you get desperate, I mean, look at the women's
kill you
march.
Yeah,
When
I mean,
you get
it's not even
desperate,
people being dead. It's nature. Nature over nurture. Nature always wins.
Nature always wins.
But
the thing is, when people get desperate, they put pussy hats on their head and they march in big cities. So you never know.
So anyway,
what's
talking
actually
about the dinosaurs and zombies. What about a Jurassic Park world where the dinosaurs were zombies, so they move slower?
Whoa.
Boom.
Oh,
That'd be a great movie. That's gonna come out now. That's gonna get an
What
Oscar.
What about one where people act like dinosaurs? Everybody just acts like a dinosaur.
Step Brothers too.
Yeah. Don't lose your dinosaur.
Don't lose your dinosaur. Just fucking walking
Step
around.
Brothers too.
Yeah.
It's just zombies, and then all of us dressed in that
It'd be
T-Rex
like
blow-up costume.
it'd be like how they reference that in the end of Step Brothers, so it'd be kind of like Step Brothers too.
There's an echo. Anyways.
Are you guys ready for the Oscars?
Where's this echo thing from?
Yeah.
Is that something I'm missing out on?
People just keep repeating the same things.
The Oscar should be good.
That's a joke, Taylor.
Sorry, I was late.
You
No,
were
you don't have to
very
be
late.
Literally, it started when you came on because you repeated two of the things I said right after I said them. So
I'll repeat your dick.
still makes no sense.
No.
Okay.
All right. So, you guys want to talk about some of the nominations for Oscars? Do we even care? What's going on with this?
Fuck
I
it.
want to hear what's going on because I mean I think the only movie I saw was Manchester by the Sea that's nominated, but
It's a big deal.
Casey Affleck is being nominated for Best Actor in a leading role for that movie, as well as Andrew Garfield in Hacksaw Ridge, Ryan Gosling in La La Land, Viggo Mortensen for Captain Fantastic, and Denzel Washington for Fences. I haven't seen Fences, and I think I'd like to see it. Taylor, stop hitting that mute button.
Zell. I heard Zell was really good in it.
I wanted to see that movie too.
Zell's always really good.
Oh, he's in that?
Yeah.
Oh my god, got to see that one.
So I haven't seen any of these movies. I heard Hacksaw Ridge is really good, but I'm not a huge fan of Andrew Garfield. He's kind of a dweeb.
Yeah.
I've heard it's really good as well. I think Mel Gibbs, Mel Gibbs is up for Best Director for that movie.
He is. I was going to get to that, but thank you, Brian.
Sorry.
No, it's okay. It's all the way down this list.
Manchester by the Sea was awesome. I hope that wins.
Yes.
I'd have to see
Dave,
the other ones.
How good was that?
That was good.
It was
Yeah,
great.
It was great. My boy Casey Affleck.
It was so good.
Big fucking deal, all right?
Someone said fuck Casey Affleck on Facebook the other day. I was like, why? I think he's great.
I don't really know him in many things, but the things I've seen him in, he's pretty good.
Me and Meg just watched him in a movie the other day, and actually, as great as I say he is, I can't think of what the fuck the title is. He was like he was in Boston. He was like a private investigator. Somebody.
Yeah, it's called Gone Baby Gone. All right? That's my boy.
Yes. Gone Baby
Oh, he's
Gone.
in that?
Big
I didn't
fucking
know
deal.
that.
Yeah, he was really good, actually.
Yeah, he was really good. I think he was at least nominated for an Academy Award.
Most
I don't think
likely.
he won.
So Meryl Streep is too.
Yeah, so I was actually going to get to that too. Actress in a leading role nominations are Isabelle Huppert in Elle, Ruth Negga in Loving, Natalie Portman in Jackie.
careful.
Is that her name?
Justin
I love
Easy.
Natalie.
Easy on that last name.
Hold on, what was the second one
Whoa.
again?
Can you repeat that?
Ruth Negga.
Ruth?
It's literally Negga.
Edit that out.
How old is
What
it?
the
Is it Ned
fuck?
Judd? How do you pronounce his name?
I don't know, but just don't say it.
Hashtag white
just her
privilege. White
It's
privilege.
gonna offend him. You can't even say it, dude. Come on.
Negga.
You can't offend him.
Negga.
I'm leaving. That's offensive as fuck.
It might be
Fuck you,
Nedja
Kevin.
too.
Oh,
you know what's
wow,
worse
Dave.
is she's black.
Oh,
This is getting bad.
All right, podcast
So-
is over. We're never
Natalie
doing it again.
Portman is also up for a role in Jackie, and then Emma Stone in La La Land, and Meryl Streep, who we talked about last week. in
Emma
Florence
Stone.
Emma
Foster
Stone.
Jenkins.
Emma Stone's a babe. That movie actually wasn't that bad.
Unpopular opinion right here. Emma Stone is only sometimes a babe. I do not
Agreed.
I do not like her with her red hair. I think it makes her look weird. Blonde Emma Stone is 7 out of 10. Dark brown hair Emma Stone in like Zombieland, 10 out of 10.
I don't know.
I'm gonna give Kev that one. Don't like
think-
her with. I don't like Ginger Stone.
How fast do they run? How fast do they run in Zombieland?
Fast.
They're fast in Zombieland.
Justin's still stuck on the zombie thing.
I love her in that
Yes,
movie though. She's so good looking in that movie.
I haven't even seen it. I heard it's good though.
Justin wants an actual speed. He's like, if they ran a full marathon, what time would they finish in?
Well, real quick, going back to that though, if it's only walking, every person has a maximum walking speed. It's the square root of your leg length. In I swear to God, it's like 2 times the square root of your leg length in
You're full of
meters. and that's-
shit. You're full of
I
shit.
swear to God, Google it. It's like 2.2 times the square root of your leg length in meters per second.
Have any of you
shit.
guys seen the movies that Kevin was talking about for those actresses?
No.
Nope.
No,
So Dave, Dave,
a lot of black people this year.
I really don't
yeah,
care about
because
the walking.
apparently
thing,
last
so
year
that's all.
nobody thought black actors could act or whatever. No one got nominated. Everyone was pissed off. Remember that?
I gotta call bullshit on that. I'm pretty sure Denzel's won a couple awards,
He
and
definitely
he's
has.
he's
I think
pretty
he's
good. Like,
Probably top 3 actors of almost all
Yeah.
time.
yeah, he is. Yeah. Okay.
I hope
okay,
Emma
yeah.
Stone. I hope.
Okay.
Emma's, okay.
Yeah.
All right. That's okay. all
Okay.
right,
It's okay.
It's okay.
It's okay.
Okay.
I want it. Okay.
Ah,
Yeah, I
all right.
want it. Josh, nice Zell laugh. That's a good Zell laugh.
Can we just all hope Meryl Streep doesn't win?
Yes.
You know,
Dead of
So
the,
we don't get-
dead of the day.
then
2017.
she's gonna make a speech
Oh.
again.
Oh, I don't want to see
She's
her.
gonna
lip-
get
Oh,
up
she
there.
definitely would.
her face.
Thanks for nominating me. By the way, thanks for all coming. I hope that did anybody listen to Donald Trump's bill this week? Like Meryl Streep, just fucking take the award. Just take
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
It's gonna be all about Trump, which is what he wants anyway.
makes
so.
no
Her,
sense.
her speech
Wait.
better be no politics like this podcast this week. So let's end
Kevin,
that.
Kevin. Well, yeah, but real quick, what movie was she even nominated for?
It was called
I don't think she has to be in a movie.
Florence
I think they
Foster
just nominate her.
Jenkins.
Wow,
Which
never
which
heard
I, which
of
I
it.
did hear was actually pretty good. I remember seeing previews for it and thinking it looked pretty
Sounds
good
like
too.
shit.
Movie I'm never
Sounds
gonna
like-
see. My entire life.
Dave,
Imagine.
Dave, you like this, bud? The best. So they have the animated feature films as well. Zootopia is up for an Oscar.
Oh, definitely.
So is Moana, the one with
I didn't see that one.
the Disney movie that came out. Then they have
Yeah.
Kubo and the Two Strings, The
I
Red
heard that one was
Turtle,
good too.
and I've never heard of this one, My Life as a Zucchini.
Really?
How
That's
can a-
nominated, but
how can a
another food one
say,
isn't?
how can a movie called My Life as a Zucchini be Oscar nominated?
Kevin,
Well,
zucchini lives matter, so fuck off.
ZLM.
Where's Sausage Party? Did you guys all see Sausage Party?
That movie was pretty good. That movie
It was
started out.
even better the second time around.
It started out really good and then got really boring and then finished phenomenally.
I couldn't finish watching it.
No way.
I shut it off.
You missed the
I
only.
bet a movie
good
named
part.
Sausage Party
The only-
finished phenomenally.
It literally finished.
I should say hilariously.
I just like the word finish for Sausage Party, but who am I? I'm just a zombie in a dinosaur world.
So nominees for Best Pictures are Arrival, Fences, Hacksaw Ridge, Hell or High Water, Hidden Figures, La La Land, Lion, Manchester by the Sea, and Moonlight.
Those are
Arrival.
best
Arrival.
best
was
picture.
fucking
You
Good.
said.
Yeah, I've heard that it's gonna be a pretty good toss up between Manchester by the Sea and Arrival.
I have a feeling Fences might win, but I want Manchester by the Sea. Like I left that movie believing I was like Casey Affleck in that movie.
Yeah.
His character.
It was awesome.
I swear to God, I was like, "Fuck!"
I love that movie.
It was so good, dude. I'd go see it again.
Yeah, it was so good. Like, just shit happens you don't even expect to happen.
And people say like, it's true. It's like it's not supposed to be like, obviously it's sad, but it's not supposed to be depressing where you're like, fuck that. Like, well, I don't want to watch that again. It's uplifting to show people make it through these struggles together and the way they kind of blend together. And
Yeah.
you know, it's like supposed to actually meant to be uplifting, if anything.
I mean, I definitely had tears in my eyes. Kate bawled.
She was. It was like a fountain coming out of her head. It was.
Jeez.
I'm gonna pose a question to you guys.
Was there an open seat next to you, Dave?
I know it was packed.
Oh, okay. Well, then I would have left the theater.
Do you guys think that nepotism in Hollywood is a good thing or a bad thing? Because Ben Affleck is a great actor, and his brother Casey is now. I personally think Casey is a great actor. So maybe nepotism might have played a role into him getting into Hollywood. But if he sucked, he would have sucked
Yeah,
like
he would-
most of the
exactly,
Wahlberg
yeah.
brothers. Like
Yeah.
most of the like that's why you have Wahlburgers and not the Wayans brothers with the Wahlbergs.
Right. No, that's a good point, Taylor. Like, obviously, he had his shoe in because, like, he was in Good Will Hunting. Casey Affleck was, and he obviously, like you said, he probably had the right people teaching him and taking classes and this and that. But at the same time, you could give someone 1,000 fucking acting classes and they might still suck. He wouldn't be-
It's a
film.
gene sometimes.
Yeah, granted that Manchester by the Sea, that role was going to go to Matt Damon, and then Matt Damon, I think he couldn't do it for some reason.
He's involved with the movie somehow. I think he might have been.
He is. He
producer
was
or
supposed to be the
something like
lead. Yeah, he was supposed to be the lead role, and I think he passed the baton off to
I think
Casey
so.
Affleck. Yeah, he did, literally.
Which I respect. I totally respect that.
Because Casey thanked him. He won a Golden Globe for it, and he thanked him, and he didn't thank Ben. Fuck Ben.
Casey's a really good actor. I've only seen him in one movie, but I was definitely impressed.
Yeah.
But
I think he's better than Ben Affleck. Honestly, he's definitely a better
You guys,
actor than him.
I was thinking about this after the movie's over. I'm like, is this a prequel to The Town? Because think about it. He moves to Charlestown. The Affleck brother moves to Charlestown, where he probably moved in with Ben, and then they started robbing banks and shit.
That's awesome.
Like, I really think we gotta connect the pieces here and there. There's more dots to be connected, but it's
That'd be
there.
awesome.
Something is there.
High Thoughts with Justin Leclerc.
Yeah, it'd be like that's like the Step
No, it's actually not a bad
Brothers
theory.
elf tie.
Yeah,
That's cool.
I don't know.
I dig it. I dig it.
Elaborate on that, but
No, I dig it. Just I follow your logic. I think it's excellent, actually.
Not bad.
and
at
even
all.
the kid that he's raising could end up being one of his henchmen or something. You know.
The Town's a good movie.
Brian.
Town was a
Hawk.
great movie.
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah.
We lose Brian.
I think we might have. Where he's gonna miss
Brian.
out. He's gonna miss out the next Would You Rather.
Brian.
Would I rather what?
Oh,
Brian.
he's there.
He's
the
here,
Video
he's
just
here.
off, I guess.
Brian, we can't see you, Brian.
Oh, fuck yeah, Brian's here. Oh, fuck yeah.
All right, guys. Would you rather lose an
Never
arm
left.
or a leg? One arm or one leg?
Leg.
Which
Arm.
you can,
How much of each? Is it the whole arm and the whole leg, or?
Dave question.
Definitely
it
Dave
matter?
question.
I
Well,
think
No, that is
Dave's
a good
thinking like
point.
if you lose
It
your
does,
arm from wrist
yeah,
down.
I guess it does matter, but
I say it should be.
I say it.
You're right, Dave. So it should be at the shoulder or at the
Shoulder
hip,
or
right,
the hip,
Kevin?
Yeah, I would
Right.
think so.
I think.
And you can,
Yeah, for
you
the
can
sanctity of the
choose.
question,
We'll even
it
put that in
can't
there.
be knee down or elbow down.
Yeah, the entire leg.
I think
or
it's
entire arm.
I go whole leg.
A whole leg, a whole chicken leg.
I go leg.
Think about this, guys, and I know that every single time we have a fucking podcast, everyone is gonna be like, Taylor's not bad, and then somehow by the end of it, you're like, arm, totally, fuck Taylor, fuck zombies, fuck raptors, fuck Taylor.
Justin disagree with you though. What about Dave? What do you think?
Give it
I-
2 minutes, Josh.
I want my 2 legs. I'd go out and.
Yeah.
Okay.
Dave, think
Yeah,
about
'cause
how
you can make
hard
your
your
umpire
job
calls with
is.
one hand.
I say you can't do the punch out with one hand. You have to use 2 for full effect.
Yeah, but
about-
I could figure out a way.
Leg
kick or
Just
something.
one arm. It's nowhere near as powerful.
My
But then
one,
again,
my
you
one.
wouldn't be able to do it without your 2 legs either. You'd fall right over.
What do you want me
Yeah.
to do? Hopping around on the field?
Yeah.
You can get a
Brian still
pyro
there?
leg.
Yeah.
Guys, think about this: the
No, I want my 2
dexterity
legs.
of your 10 fingers is far more powerful than the dexterity of your 10 toes. You can find a pinch hitter
Dude,
for
why
your
is
leg.
why is this going to your phalanges? Like, why not your whole fucking leg?
Your phalanges are gone though, Josh. You know what? Your toes are gone.
Yeah, but
Yeah, but it's not your only phalange that's gone. It's your whole fucking arm.
Comes back hot. Comes back hot,
You have
baby.
a fucking nub. You can still use your nub. You don't have a nub. So it's not your phalanges. It's your whole fucking arm, Taylor. Come on.
Brian's back.
Whole leg. Let's go.
Hey,
Come on.
hey, Brian's back. B,
Name
I
the
knew this
podcast.
was
Coming
gonna
in
turn
Gotta
so
name the podcast
hot.
phalange.
Always back. Okay.
Brian's great though.
Hey, Brian's
MVP
back.
right
B,
now.
I
No,
knew this was
Taylor-
gonna come
Taylor,
back on me.
Brian's
I'm not
right.
wrong though. I'm not wrong here. Look,
So, all right, Taylor,
you
what are you
can't-
going with? You're
Keep
going
talking about your phalanges.
You're going.
all right,
You're taking,
let's
you're
throw
taking an arm off
phalanges
or
right
taking a
out the
leg off?
fucking window.
That's
We'll
not
throw
a
the
phalange,
phalanges right out the
thing.
window. Well, metacarsals, metatarpals, they're all fucking gone. Let's get back to the main point here.
What are you getting rid
The main
of?
point
your
is
arm or your leg?
try to make a sandwich, try to cook, try to do anything, try to play video games, try to do anything without two hands. You could still walk without a leg. You could figure out some bullshit Terminator fucking leg and handle that shit.
They
But
make
you-
prosthetics, you know.
A robot arm, dude. A robot
Fuck's sake.
arm. You're gonna pinch your dick off. You're gonna pinch your sandwich breads.
The technology
You're
doesn't
gonna-
exist for that yet, though.
You're
That
gonna
would be
take a
so
Panera
awesome to have a
bread.
robot arm.
Yeah, it does.
You're gonna get, yeah, it
Yeah,
totally does.
What do you mean? Yeah.
Like full robot arm?
Yeah, they're
I'm
very
thinking,
expensive,
I'm
but they
thinking
tie
like
it-
cyborg. Like you could like pick.
Oh,
like,
Kevin, Kevin. They have
Yeah.
prosthetics now. They're very, very expensive, but they have prosthetics like full arms that can tie into your nervous system. You can control with the fingers with your brain.
Yeah.
Roughly.
from
Real
shoulder to
fucking
fingertips,
roughly.
right? You're saying because I've seen stuff where
What's-
it's like elbow to fingertips. Because
True, I'm not sure about shoulder.
I think it's because a lot of
True.
a lot of the nerves in your arm.
They are up
connected-
here. They are.
Yeah, by the elbow.
I-
Or whatever. So
Actually,
Yeah,
if
they
do
are up
Head,
here.
they do head too. They do head to fingertip.
What?
so if you
Top of
lose
your head. Top of your head. They replace your whole head, dropping a whole new head there. Fingertips. Yep.
Yo,
No, but
head to
might be
tip,
right.
Head to tip.
You might be right,
Justin's
Kevin. So you might be right. It might not be like if you were at the shoulder, you might be
Yeah,
fucked.
because
Right? You're saying.
that's a lot of arm to replace, and I don't know if the technology exists for
Yeah,
the full
you're
arm
right.
to come back.
True.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
Shit.
having a cyborg
So
arm would
Brian,
be
Brian,
sick.
you would. It would. So Brian, you would go with lose a leg, right? Or lose an arm.
No,
even,
no,
right?
I'm still going with arm. Yeah.
I actually am definitely. No one ever even asked me. I didn't even say it. I was just
I haven't
arguing for the
either,
sake of
yeah.
arguing, but I would definitely go with a leg.
I would too.
Finally.
You can
My
go on,
left leg.
You can go on crutches.
Taylor,
you
no-
can go on crutches all
I wasn't
day.
even disagreeing with you. I was just discussing it, but I definitely would.
That's so
Honestly, I thought all five of you were gonna go fuck
inconvenient, though.
Taylor, take an
Well,
arm.
you just wanted us.
I just think it's a visual thing too. People meeting you for the first time, they want to meet somebody with two arms. Like I'm just saying. I'm just saying. If you have
hit
a
it.
prosthetic
hit it.
leg, it's much more acceptable in public. I mean,
Toss
Where's
some jeans
Justin's
on.
arm?
You can't throw it. You can't throw a turtleneck on.
Justin has personal experience with meeting someone with just one arm. So, he takes that to heart. Is that the only reason you rejected her? Maybe we'll never know.
Justin actually had an arm reattached for everyone that's not listening to the podcast.
No, it's a true story actually, but people know the one arm karaoke lady story. We'll tell that at another time.
Okay,
But,
I actually don't know what you guys are talking about. That's amazing.
No, that's fine. So yeah, no,
Keep
I
up.
think you definitely rather have two hands to use. It'd be so
Yeah.
like to adjust to, like if you think about it, how difficult it would be. Like you lose a leg, it sucks. I get it. Like you're gonna get a prosthetic. It's gonna be tough walking and learning how to walk with it and this and that. Still drive a car, no problem. You could do everything still, no problem. You lose an arm, good fucking luck with everything. Especially if it's your right arm and you're right-handed.
Yeah. Bye left leg. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
you can drive, you can do whatever you want.
And you still have your third leg.
Oh yeah. I mean,
True.
we are tripods. Tripod dragons.
Yeah, so you lose one of your three legs or one of your two arms. Let's be real.
yeah.
people.
Hey,
Yeah.
I just thought of something. If you're left-handed, I mean, I don't know if right and left arms correlate to legs, like being right or lefty, but driving, I feel more comfortable pushing the gas pedal with my right foot
Yeah, that's
That
why.
might-
That's why I said bye bye left leg because
But what do lefty people do when they're driving cars? They don't make cars.
they drive with their right foot. That's a Dave
The
Keshin
gas
right
pedal
there.
left side.
Did you drink?
They
Did you drink
do
whatever,
in Britain.
Whatever
That is a
Brian
good point, though.
last
Dave,
week?
it is not a good
I knew
point.
Dave liked
My okay, all right. I'm gonna argue this point right now. My mom is left-handed. She drives with her right foot, just like anybody else.
Oh shit.
Yeah, but is he
I'll argue that
left-footed,
point
though?
better.
Oh my God, Dave! It doesn't matter if you're left-footed. You have to drive right-footed because you can't put your leg over there. It's almost impossible. Have you ever
you
tried it?
can.
You can.
I'll argue that point
You
even
can,
better.
but it's uncomfortable.
I
Just put your
sprained my
right
right
foot
leg. I sprained my right leg, my right ankle actually, and so it was in an air cast. I literally couldn't use it, but I still had to get to work. You can't use sprained ankle as a weak it's a weak excuse. So I started driving with my left foot, and I borrowed my brother's car's automatic. And you know what? I'm right-handed and right-legged, but with my left foot, I could gas and brake fine. I literally learned to gas and brake fine with my left foot. I mean, the first time I did it, I got sushi from a place. I braked. It was too hard because my foot's not sensitive. Sushi went all over my dashboard,
Wow.
and I
What kind of
smashed my head
sushi
off the
was it?
steering wheel. It's a spicy tuna roll, but that's beside the point, Josh. Might have been some spicy salmon in there.
Good
I don't
choices.
remember.
Yeah.
But eventually you'll get used to that. If my right leg was cut off, which God forbid, I'd say left leg, I could you could
Well,
you could acclimate to that
And
shit.
hold on,
Yeah, I think you
I
definitely
think
could,
to go
but-
against that too, like, yeah, but Kevin, she probably drives to the right because your right would get in the way of your left to cross over.
Yeah.
Whereas if you lost your right,
You could easily
you
adapt to
definitely
that,
get
yeah.
used to it. Yeah. So Justin, I think you'd be fine, man. You'd get used to it quick. I mean, like, that's one of the things you have to get
Yeah.
used to. Like, that's a lot easier than trying to get used to using only your left arm. I would probably just drive off a cliff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
as
I
long-
go back to make a sandwich or play video games.
Yeah.
I'm going lose my leg.
Dude, anything. I wouldn't be able to do anything with just my left hand. Be
Playing
terrible.
hockey,
Try
playing
like-
hockey with one hand.
Yeah, try to think of like
Jerking
trying to
off?
carry something and opening a door.
With even your left hand, anything. Can't do it.
Yeah.
You could balance on a prosthetic and still open the door, but you can't have a robot arm crush your door handle, crush your dick off, crush your sandwich bread.
Well, not even
I'm
going
assuming
with the prosthetics.
robot
We're just gonna
arm.
say
Yeah, we're not even talking about robot arms.
you don't have the option to have a prosthetic on either side. So you lose an arm and you get nothing back. You lose a leg, you get nothing back. So you're literally just you can have crutches to help you walk. And I guess
Wait, I can't have a prosthetic leg?
Well, no, that's the whole point. Like you got to live with one or the other.
Balance
Oh.
on one. You got this, Josh. I believe in you.
I'm saying you can use a crutch to help you stand up. But the whole point is to not have a leg or not have an arm and to live
Nah,
with
you
that.
shouldn't be able to use a crutch then.
I feel like
you
we
can't-
always
now you lose your arm too. The one with the crutch. Now you're fucked. You just got to lean on that to use both
you ever
hands.
used crutches before? You can use your hands with a crutch.
Yeah, you could hold
Oh.
a sandwich in your left arm with the crutch and then open the door.
It's much easier
Fucking
with two legs, though.
Dave, you're much easier with two legs.
Dave, make that sandwich with one hand first.
Thank you, Kevin. Make that fucking sandwich, Dave.
You really
Just
can make
do
a
it.
sandwich with one hand. It's not
You
hard.
can't.
Like,
Yeah.
that's
you
a
can.
terrible-
That's not a very
That's such
good.
a
Yeah,
good-
Definitely make a sandwich.
Like,
one
like you,
I've done
hold
that
on. Do you
a
think
number
someone
of
that
times.
loses an arm? You think one of the interview questions is, "Ooh, like how was it adjusting to making sandwiches?" Like that's not a tough thing, Taylor. Like,
Okay,
like,
fine.
I
Did
think-
anybody buy a new video game this week?
Resident
Oh, we're
Evil
not-
7 is
Or in
coming
the
to my door
last
tomorrow.
month? Brian
Resident
got
Evil
Final
7.
Fantasy. You got Resident. Okay, play Xbox with one hand.
Yeah, I
You can,
understand
you
that.
can use your toes.
You can
I
use your
guess.
toes.
Yeah, I tried that in college. It didn't. I had a
Well,
terrible
if
kill
you don't
death
have a
ratio.
fucking arm, let me tell you, you'd probably learn real quick.
Yeah.
No,
I agree.
you'd suck. You'd be terrible.
No,
You'd be
not
like some,
necessarily.
I probably
Alan
won't play
Cracker
multiplayer games anymore.
bullshit.
Just play Minecraft all day or something instead.
And...
I'd rather lose both legs. Fuck it. You know?
Think about how strong you'd be. Fucking walking
Yeah.
on
Josh
your
just took
hands.
it next level. He's just
Yeah.
arm standing everywhere. He doesn't even need to lose the other one, but he's
Yeah.
gonna.
Let's put it this way: I'd rather lose both my legs than one of my arms.
There's a
I
good
would
one.
too. Yeah, I would. I'd still go two legs.
Yeah.
I wouldn't.
I really would.
Really?
I'd be
Especially
in
if
a-
I could lose.
Yeah.
If I could lose my left arm, I would choose left arm and keep both legs in my right arm. If they said right arm or both legs, that would be a tough choice.
Ooh.
Might go legs on that one, but it'd be real tough.
Okay, so
I would
step it
just
up a
keep my
level.
right
2
arm,
and
That's what
2.
I'm saying. I'd lose my left and then I'd be done with it and keep my
you're
legs.
Taylor, you're saying would you
Lose
rather
your-
lose 2 arms or 2 legs?
2 arms or 2 legs then.
Oof.
Let's get real technical.
No, that's what
Oh
I
my
mean,
god.
That's what
I'd be in a rascal scooter blasting guns off with my working hands. I'm like, bow, 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 13 miles an hour in a rascal scooter
How about
Turbo
this?
Pro.
How about this? You have to pick 2 extremities, and they can be any one.
both legs.
Any 2.
What's this? Head, dick, arms, and legs. Both legs
You still do both legs?
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
I'd probably do my left leg and my left arm, I think. Wouldn't you? No?
Just be.
Do you know how good you could have sex if legs didn't get in the way? You'd be a beast.
You'd have.
No, you could
you'd
use
have
them
so
as
much. You'd have so much. I was say upper body strength, but it'd just be body strength at that point.
Yeah, look. Because
Wow.
there's no lower body.
Look at you.
Look at
at
that.
That's like when you're Donovan Jarrett comment. That's all.
You're that cat from Lake Placid. The gators bit his bottom body off. That's you. That cat
I love
from
that.
Lake
You're just
Placid.
body strength. Justin goes, wow. Justin, you look like a young Pablo Escobar, like in the dark in Mexico right now.
Yeah,
Like, I
no
don't know
wonder.
why.
No wonder
I got my
he get
tunnel
rid of
going.
an arm. Justin's like, yo, I have 16 people that make arms for me. I'm like, well, we don't all have that luxury, Justin. Sorry.
right.
You know, I dig a tunnel. You gotta dig a tunnel with 2 arms.
I gotta go to bed.
Well, I guess
The
the
fuck?
the last discussion that we have today, guys, is we're all big Pats fans here, especially Taylor. We're going to the Super Bowl, guys. What do you think about that?
Woo!
Fuck Roger Goodell, right?
Oh.
With his butthole sideways.
Fuck yeah.
Go
Oh,
Pats.
fuck yeah. Fucking yeah.
Wait, real quick. We talked about this last week. Taylor, how many Patriots players can you name and name them?
36. How much time you got?
Go ahead,
we'll
name-
give you
name-
we'll give you 15 seconds. Name as many as you can.
We can just save for next week, guys. Don't worry about it. But I fucking love
No,
the
go ahead.
Pats. Go
No.
Pats.
This
ahead.
this is part of our
Real.
this week's conversation. So
We talked about it last week.
starting
Shit on
Taylor,
On the-
starting now,
on the
go.
spot, and it's fine.
Oh, Christ. Okay.
Starting now, go.
I don't really have that many guys. I'm not going to lie to you.
No, it's
Name
fine,
one,
but How
name
many?
one.
Who do you have?
You know at least one.
Who could I name? Does it have to be a current
Yes.
Yes.
player? Okay, Gronkowski, Brady, fucking Edelman,
Ooh.
LeGarrette Blunt.
Oh wow,
Is
he's
he
doing it.
still
there?
Oh.
Damn it, you.
One more. You got it.
What did you guys give me? 3?
We gave you 5.
I gave
You
him
got
5.
You got
I said
4.
5
Well,
back.
Vince is out now. He's not a pass player anymore.
Right.
I'll give him a half one for
Yep,
that.
you're
yeah.
right.
Oh.
Does Robert Kraft
No.
Robert Kraft
No.
count as like half a point? No.
Sorry. Well, you're at
you know-
4.75 points now.
I can name all the coaches.
Okay, so Kevin, you said he
No,
might
I
say
can't.
Vince.
I
I
can't
said
name.
I said I'd give him. I'd be surprised if he can name 5. He named 4, and
Do you
I
know
was
any more,
proud, I'm
Taylor?
proud that you got Blunt. Blunt was good. I'm surprised.
Yeah.
Yeah,
you were gonna
I
get-
wasn't sure.
I knew you were gonna get Brady,
And
Gronk, Edelman.
I said
Edelman.
yeah.
and then I'm proud you got LeGarrette, but I was still right. You couldn't name 5.
The
Pretty
best
sure-
part of
Pretty
it
sure
all, though,
Brian can name the 53-man active roster right now, but
no, the best
Definitely
part
not.
of
Well, maybe
it all
not. Maybe
is-
not right now, but he definitely could.
No.
Guys, on Facebook, I just got into an argument with a guy only because I'm a bullheaded asshole about how Brady's the best quarterback of all time, and I don't really even know shit about sports. I don't.
well, he is. Yeah.
He is,
Yeah.
but this dude said he's not, and I was just like, I'll enter this argument on Facebook. But if he even went fact for fact, like he said Joe Montana, and I was like, yeah, right, bro.
Joe
But I have
Montana was a
nothing.
quarterback, you idiot.
Joe Montanas. Montanas.
Well, that's the debate is him or Montana, but once Brady wins his 5th Super Bowl, this next Sunday, Brady's going down, hands down, mark my fucking words, greatest quarterback of all time.
What do you got for a score there, Charlie?
45 to -10.
Damn right.
Go, Pats!
-10.
Do you think Mark
Pats
Wahlberg
are
is gonna
gonna
be on the field?
Pats are gonna
again?
sweep the floor with the fucking Falcons.
Okay, so I don't know a lot about sports, guys, and you know I get that. You guys get that too, clearly.
That's why you shouldn't
So-
be talking.
Well, what I do want to see is Goodell.
Shut the fuck up.
who's
'cause
been-
we're
Go back to
talking
your
about the
house, you
Pats.
yuppie
Josh.
prick.
Know anything about
I'm
the
gonna
fucking
come.
Pats. So
I'm
shut
gonna
the
cum
fuck
your
up.
dick off. I'm gonna cum your dick off.
It makes
Why
zero
don't we talk to
sense.
Brian? He's got a goddamn Pats hat on like he fucking should.
I got a Patriots nice warm beanie I use for snowboarding,
Forget
but
it.
that's
We'll talk about
besides the
Super-
point.
We'll talk about the Super Bowl more next week, but it's pretty sweet. AFC Championship was a joke. They fucking blew out the Steelers.
I can't believe
So that's
how
a good
bad
sign.
the Steelers put up a fight.
I'm a little scared of Atlanta, but we're going to win, so hopefully.
I want Goodell to
31-17
hand him
Pats.
the trophy. I want Goodell to hand him the trophy after he's avoided fucking Gillette.
They asked him in an interview today if he was going to feel uncomfortable giving Brady the trophy if they win, if the Patriots win, and he avoided the question entirely. I don't.
No.
I don't have
No,
the
he
source.
He
said-
said,
He said
no
I would have
problem.
No, yeah, he said no
I
problem
must have been
whatsoever.
hearing a different source then, because I was listening to
CNN?
It might have been. I forget what it was, but they were saying that he went on to just be like, "Oh, he's a great guy" or whatever, and the Patriots are a great team. He didn't really. I guess I didn't hear the part where he said I would have no problem with it, but he kind of. What I heard, he just kind of went vague and.
Well, you're right. He did
general
kind of go off the
commission.
subject a little bit, but at one point he did say, "I would have no minute problem whatsoever. Not for a moment. I would have a problem handing
Yeah.
the trophy."
Fucking liar.
He's just trying to he's just saying the right thing, obviously.
Yeah.
I mean, he's
Yeah,
gonna-
why did he avoid
What's he gonna
Gillette
say? No, I
Stadium
fucking
then?
hate Brady. I hope he retires next year. No, he's not gonna say that.
He went to Atlanta twice in a row and just not Gillette Stadium? I mean, I know a little bit, guys. I'm not a complete retard.
You don't
No,
say
you
that.
can read it. You can
Hey.
read English. That's good.
I can speak it. I'm not good at reading it, but that's besides the point, Josh. I think that Goodell's gonna feel like an asshole having to hand him that trophy.
He's going to have a few lumps in his throat, but
Yeah,
whatever.
absolutely will. Yeah.
I mean, we'll see. You know what I mean? Like, he might not really care handing that trophy to Matt Ryan. We'll see.
That's what
Yeah.
he gets for fucking over the Celtics. You know what I'm saying? That was a play on me not knowing sports.
Get
I
it,
know.
guys.
Not
All right,
funny.
We'll talk more about the Pats next
Yeah,
week.
we'll go into more in-depth analysis. Not really, but we'll just talk about it a little bit more next week.
We'll talk some Puppy Bowl. We'll talk some
Oh,
commercials.
Puppy Bowl! Can't wait for that.
Yeah.
Who's the halftime this year?
Lady Gaga.
Lady
that's right,
Gaga.
Who did they pick
So-
at first, real quick? Didn't they pick someone else?
Yeah, I
and
thought
it was
somebody
terrible.
else.
It was someone
It
that
was going to be
it was
Adele.
Like,
Adele
it was
turned
going to be
it down.
Adele.
Do you think
Right,
Bruno
yeah,
Mars
good.
will make an appearance for the third year in a row?
Oh, fuck. I hope not.
You don't like Bruno
So-
Mars?
He's awesome. He's awesome.
I fucking hate Bruno Mars.
I'm
I'd
so
ca- I'd
glad it's
catch
Lady
a
Gaga,
grenade
by the
for
way.
you.
Wow, I do
I'd
like
catch
Bruno
a
Mars. I think
grenade
he's
for
pretty
you.
fucking talented.
I just don't
His
like
new-
pop
his
His
music.
new song
Mars.
is awesome. His new
Do
song
you
is
think
awesome.
he fucking composes the music? I don't think so.
Bruno Mars.
Sure.
I'd catch
he-
a grenade
You
for
like
you.
so that you're saying you like pop
Fuck
music.
him.
I think he's more of a performer than a.
I like musicians.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he has a really good voice too.
he does.
No, I
His
agree.
voice
Justin.
is good. His
Not-
lyrics are
It's not like
pussified.
if you. He's not like nowhere near like top of my list. I'm just saying.
Yeah, he's not like
I
a-
can tolerate, but I enjoy some of his songs. Yeah,
Yeah,
like his new one's
No.
fucking dope.
His
Exactly.
music isn't like
They're all hits.
compelling me
They're
to
all
go out and be a
hits.
better person. It gets me motivated to like go to the gym, I guess.
His new song
He
is
has
pretty
talent.
Bruno
good,
Mars
yeah.
gets
He
you
was fourth.
motivated for the gym, Kevin. Hold on, that's
can-
a real topic.
Put Joe.
Bruno
pinky
Mars
fingers
gets you-
to the moon. That song is so fucking pumped up, man. What
That
Joe
makes you
trying to
wanna
do?
Dance
lift-
though,
that
not go to
makes
the
you-
gym.
That
Whatever,
makes
man.
you want to
It's
lift those
cardio.
60s, Kevin. That put you're like, I can't get these 60s.
Put those
My last
60s
time-
up
Cardio.
to the
Put those
moon.
fingers to the
Kevin's just
Yeah.
spinning and jumping on the treadmill, just screaming at the Bruno
Kevin,
Mars. At the
Where you
fucking
going?
gym.
Bicycling class?
Sir, you have to fucking calm down, or you have to leave the gym.
Yo,
sir. Be like, listen,
Guys,
I'm
I'm
jamming
listening
out.
to
Fucking
Bruno
Mars.
Mars.
song.
Josh, the lunk alarm at Planet Fitness gets called on Kevin because Bruno Mars is on. And he drops those 90s so hard. He's like, you just put your fucking fingers on the. I almost had the lunk alarm called on me yesterday, by the way, for 60s.
That's stupid.
Horse
I-
shit.
I,
What
I
does
would
that
never
mean?
work out there because if you can't grunt and stuff like that.
I
in fitness.
No, they don't judge, right? They don't judge
Well,
No,
until they,
they
judge
do.
you.
They judge
until
you.
they judge you.
Yeah, right.
Planet
They pull the
Fitness-
alarm, so the whole fucking place is judging you.
Planet Fitness is PC, and I was working out yesterday, and it's my second week back. I got 60s. I did 55s last week. So I'm struggling, guys. My second week back in 2 years. This kid, I drop him, and he goes, hey, I work here, and I don't really want you to get in trouble, but they've been setting off that alarm a lot. And I start laughing. I go, that purple one right there? He goes, yeah. I go, because I dropped these 60s. He goes, yeah. He goes, I don't want it to get called on you. And I go, holy shit, dude.
Yeah.
I mean, really though, that's on you because like you go to a goddamn Planet Fitness.
Yeah, Planet Fitness is
wicked
basically
cheap, bruh.
Planet Fitness is a gym for people who don't want to go to the gym, but say they go to the gym.
If there was a Gold's near me, I'd go to a Gold's. They're the fucking best, and they're not that expensive. It was I used to go to one. Justin, you went in Marlboro. It was a good gym. It's like $25-30 a month. It was a really, really good gym.
It's amazing gym.
Like some soups there, definitely soups. But they're all serious about working out. These freaking Planet Fitness is.
Planet Fitness got rid of flat bench, which really upset me. They got rid of really good Smith machines. They got rid of even just a fucking shrug bar for your traps. I'm not happy with Planet Fitness, but when you take 2 years off and it's $10 a month, I'm not lifting their heaviest weight yet. And when I do, I'm fucking out.
All right, so next week on BTG Talk, we're going to be talking reps. How many reps do you need?
All right, let's wrap it up. Everyone have a good night.
Yep.
I'm gonna go to
Thanks for listening, guys. We'll see you next week.
All right,
Bye.
peace.
All right.
See ya.
Bye.
Woof, woof.
That does it for the Sea Dragons. I hope to see all again. Next week we will try to make you laugh. Sea Dragons are the best out there. But now it's time for us to go. This is now the end of the show. Sea Dragons, yeah.
I guess that's all the time the sea dragons have. Have a good night.